In today's video, every single quarterback's overall will be their completion percentage. I can tell you two things right off the bat. There are no 70 overall quarterbacks left in the league, and almost every single quarterback got worse. Some of them surprisingly got better, like Nathan Peterman, who goes from a 50 overall to a 53. His teammates Simeon and Fields are both 59 overalls. Joe Burrow ties for the highest completion percentage in the league at a 68. Josh Allen is tied for the highest on the Bills with Case Keenum at a 62. Did y'all see that video of Russell Wilson surprising his wife Sierra with flowers? I don't know why he was getting clowned. Like, I didn't see anything that bad. And speaking of not being that bad, his new overall is a 65, very respectable. Deshaun Watson ends up a 68, 6 higher than Baker and 8 higher than Jacoby. Now, obviously guys like Tom Brady who have played for many years, their completion percentage for their career is not going to be that high. But 64 is still really good for someone who's played for like 2 decades. Kyler has a 67 overall. Now, what we did when we changed these guys' ratings, we didn't touch the throw power. I made sure to just stick with the accuracy stats, the throw and the run, break sack, things of that nature. Oh yeah, and I left their speed. So someone like Herbo still has 97 throw power, but he's now a 66 overall. Same exact overall as Patrick Mahomes and Matty Ice, who ends up being 4 overalls higher than Nick Foley and Dynamite. Dak is tied for the second highest completion percentage in the NFL, 67. Same exact completion percentage as Teddy Bridgewater, 1 higher than Tua Tagovailoa. The new Eagles starting quarterback is Gardner Minshew II. He has a 63 completion percentage, 4 higher than Jalen Hurts. Marcus Mariota only has a 63, but he's still going to be the starter. I can't say the same about Carson Wentz. His is 63, but he's the backup now. Taylor Heineke takes over with his 65. Every video proves that this guy is underrated. Like, you can just toss in a new stat and you'll see why. Jimmy Garoppolo tied for the highest completion percentage in the league. Now, Lance only played 1 year. He only played a few games, but we still threw his in there. He's a 58. We had a tight one in New York, man. Tyrod with a 61. Daniel Jones with a 63. He's going to remain the starter. Gotta feel bad for the young guys, too. You know, if they didn't have a great rookie season, you can see them hovering around at 60 overall, and that's where Trevor Lawrence is. I think Wilson will be glad with a 60, man. He's hovering way below that at a 56. So that means the Jets' new starter is January Joe at a 62. Jared Goff got a nice 64 overall. Only one less than arguably the most talented quarterback of all time, Aaron Rodgers. Sam Darnold is no rookie, but his overall would have you thinking he was 60. Mac Jones had a nice rookie season, tied for the second highest completion percentage in the league, 67. 2 higher than Las Vegas Raiders quarterback Derek Carr. Stafford likes taking shots, man. Back when you had Megatron, it'd be kind of hard not to. So it makes sense why he has a 63 career completion percentage. And if you're Lamar, sometimes you just don't get the help you deserve, like when Hollywood drops 2 easy touchdowns. I mean, that's going to contribute to a 64 completion percentage. Jameis used to air it out under Bruce Arians, so I see why he's a 61 overall. But now he's the backup to Andy Dalton, who's a 62. The Seahawks now have 2 59 overall quarterbacks, Drew Lock and Geno. Lock will remain the starter. Trubisky remains the starter in Pittsburgh. He has a 64, which is not terrible. Davis Mills is a 67. I know it's just 1 season, but he might be slightly underrated. Tannehill, I would say, is above average, 64. And last but not least, Kirk Cousins, 67, man. He's very slept on. So the 3 best quarterbacks in the league in this experiment are Jimmy G, Deshaun Watson, and Joe Burrow. Talk about shaking up the NFL, man. Now, we kept their abilities, we kept their depth traits. So guys that have X Factor are going to progress way faster than guys that have star and normal. So, you know, we'll see what the overalls end up being at the end of the season. This is going to be a good one. Cowboys end up with the 1st seed in the NFC. Then you have the Packers, the football team with Heineke. Brady still makes it. The Panthers with a 60 overall Darnold, the Vikings and Niners. The Colts end up with the 1st seed. That's what happens when you have Jonathan Taylor, man. The Raiders with that great supporting cast. Chiefs, of course, Mahomes, Browns, Steelers, the Jets, and the Jaguars. Wow. See what happens when you even the playing field, man. Those rookie quarterbacks overalls barely changed, but everyone else's did, man. You love to see it for them. This video video was made because of completion percentage, so we gotta see who had the highest one out of everyone that qualified. Dak Prescott with a 71%. Russell Wilson also with 70 plus. That's insane. Rodgers had 48 touchdowns. He started the season as like a 64, 65 overall. That's insane. Matty Ice, oh my goodness. 44-12. Heineke 39-10. I'm surprised they didn't throw more interceptions. The most in the league was only 18 by Justin Fields. He even had multiple 5,000-yard passers. I mean, Mahomes and Brady, that's almost every year. Joe Mixon, a running back, takes home MVP. You're gonna have to check his stats because not only him, but the top 4 were all running backs. I thought Rodgers had a great season. He's not even top 10. All right, let's see. Mixon, 24 touchdowns, 0 fumbles, 110 yards a game. Okay, that's pretty freaking nasty. 6 yards per carry is insane. Not to mention, he did this in the receiving game, 41 for 658 and 5 touchdowns. There's no way any of you predicted this Super Bowl matchup, man. Darnold and the Panthers against Matt Ryan and the Colts. I'll be honest, I'm a little shocked, man. Credit to the Panthers for getting back. I did not think they could do it with Darnold at quarterback. End of the season, Mahomes ends up the highest overall, 79. Remember, he started at a 66, okay? Burrow's still in the top 10 at a 72. But yeah, you see the guys that progress the most all have X Factor or Superstar. Burrow only has Star, so that's why he only ends up at a 72. He should be a Superstar, in my opinion. Matty Ice, 71. Some people did not improve as much as I thought they would, but still, Darnold at a 69. I guess that's just the perfect number. You gotta wonder, was it McCaffrey that carried them to this? Yeah, it definitely was. Come on. That's where Darnold goes on his first pass attempt. It's gonna be a toss. Oh, great tackle on the backfield. Bobby Okereke with a nice tackle for a loss. It's gonna be a 3rd and 4. When they go to McCaffrey 3 straight plays, I mean, you have another superstar to throw to. You might go to him. There you go. Okay, I thought that was for DJ Moore. Instead, it's the tight end. Big 3rd down. Nice catch by McCaffrey to keep the chains moving. That was Gilmore on the tackle. Remember, the Colts have a great supporting cast. Matt Ryan does not have to be MVP Matt Ryan to get them this far. I promise you, man. People are sleeping on him. But as for the Panthers, if they use McCaffrey this much, let's just be honest. He's most likely to end up injured, okay? They have to find a way to get other people involved so they don't have to rely on him every single play. I mean, this has been every play just about that he's touched the ball. Besides that one where the tight end caught the first down, yeah, it's been number 22 every single time. At 3rd and 1, he's probably blinking red, but he still gets the first down. 1st and 10, Ian Thomas 3 for 33, doing his best Greg Olsen impersonation. Christian McCaffrey to the end zone. What a drive. 2nd quarter, Colts have the ball for the first time. See how they respond, man. Taylor up the gut, getting the first down. Matt Ryan on the run. Taylor out the backfield. Both teams using their running backs. We have not seen a pass to a wide receiver yet in this game. And it's going to be another handoff. Taylor just trucking folks. Dude is unbelievable. Going to be a big 3rd and 7. Can they keep the chains moving? Matt Ryan almost throws a pick. Fast forward to the 4th quarter. Okay, Panthers have a nice 10-point lead. And the football around midfield is looking good for them. Could they secure their first Super Bowl win? Not going to happen if they keep running plays like that. A Sam Darnold QB draw on 2nd and 15 may not be the move, but they have the lead, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Back-to-back bad plays. 9 carries for 44 yards. Nothing crazy from Taylor, but they haven't really had enough of the ball. Oh, that's a good play by the defense. They say it wins championships for a reason, okay? If you don't have the ball, if you can't move the ball, then how are you going to win? Okay, 3rd and 8. Matt Ryan, bottom of the screen. It's caught by Pittman, but it's out of bounds. That's tough. And they have to go for it. This is pretty much the game because if you don't get it, it's great field position. At least 3 points for the Panthers. See what happens. Matt Ryan throwing off his back foot, going up one-on-one coverage. It's incomplete. Dante Jackson on the coverage. So it's the Panthers who benefit the most from every quarterback's overall becoming their completion percentage. We even the playing field, man. Darnold's overall was already damn near in the 60s, so it didn't change too much. And I guess the supporting cast of the Panthers was just better than everyone else's, or who knows? Maybe Darnold. I'm not giving him enough credit, man. He had a great season. He did his thing, man. Congrats to them. Thanks for watching to the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And just like McCaffrey, grab your phone, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.